Okay. Okay. So. Let me invite Kevo. YouTube. Wait. Where's my Instagram? Oh. Ooh, she bad. Dude, what is up with this guy, yo? Dude, this guy's a fucking baller. What is his problem?
Walmart deals are happening October 7th through 12th. And they're big. Save on
Massive. Antonio Conte? Antonio Conte. Conte will take over Athletic Club. Now, outside of Spain, bro, I've only managed Atletico, Barca, maybe only one season with Girona, and maybe like a season with Espanyol, one season with Betis, one season with Real Madrid, one season with all these guys, except Sevilla. I have not took over Sevilla. Sevilla, maybe like almost like half a season probably. Villarreal, I've took them over for like 2 seasons. I don't like. I give up after a bit. Alright, so I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna cheat a little and give myself 50. Actually, no, not 50. Maybe 10. No, 50 for sure. 50 for sure. I'll give myself a little 50. Thought the controller gave up on me, but dog. Classic, custom, always full, slow, fast. Actually, not in a slow. Active, light, on, instant, no sacking, international off, and Euros. And here we go. Antonio Conte. What kind of play style does he play? Holy crap.
Bienvenidos a San Mamés.
Conte. Alright, so let's see what the academy's looking like. Anything promising? Alberto Flores. Some of them are promising, some of them don't see them that successful, but these guys could be. As it stands, this guy's dribbling is in fucking insane. But it says he's a left mid. I don't actually believe that. I think he's a left wing for sure. Yes, he's 14. He has years to grow ahead of him. This guy's potential real high too, and that is gonna be a right winger. Now this guy has the highest potential ratio, and he is 14. So we'll see. We'll see how he stands at left wing. So here's the formation. To be honest, we're gonna run a 4-3-3 attack, my classic formation, and then we're gonna play. Well, this is Conte. I feel like Conte is more like a counter-attack player, and we do have the William brothers up in front, so this should not be a problem. It shouldn't be a problem. I think the William brothers are stupid fast, so it doesn't really matter. So sorry, oh shit. So maybe William Striker and this. That does work. But we're gonna see what else fits this team. I'm gonna try to get the best out of the best in this team. We're gonna need a right back. We're gonna need a center back. Oh, a left back. Holy crap, this team lacks it, bro. Yeah, no, this team, only their starting 11's good. Their bench is not even decent. It's kind of horrible. I'm not gonna lie to you. So we are gonna loan out the youngsters, and we're gonna sub what we don't need. Low-key, he's too old for the left back. So we got Vivian Paredes. Even though Paredes is pretty young, this guy is too old for the right back. So we're gonna need help everywhere, dude. Holy. Now we're not gonna use CDMs. Unfortunately, we are gonna sell these prospects. And let's see. We'll play Nico left. So this guy's peaked already. He's not gonna grow no more. So I might just sell him. Let's see whose formation. Who else can we change? Now, can he play striker? He can play striker, right? Yes, he can. But then again, I kind of want to abuse the wing. I want to abuse the wing and then the striker. I'm still deciding on what I want for the striker. Now this guy, oh okay, we're renewing stuff. Yogurt, yo, 31. We're going to sell this guy. So he's not high enough rated. Sunset. So I'm gonna make a controversial call. 8 years. Yo, Sunset, yes, in FIFA 23, he left. He had a 10-year fucking deal, had no release clause. Somehow fucking leaves. How? No idea. This guy just snuck his way out. So Sunset is staying until he's 32, basically. But I have other plans. I want to see something. Now, I could sell Sunset and get someone younger. I'm trying to invest. What are players I haven't used? So, striker. For striker, I want the one and only, you know. A striker that's always scared me when I go against them. Or go against in real life, which I've only gone against them one time. Barcelona's only gone against them once. Moise Kean. So that's the striker we want. So, Nico Williams, Moise Kean, and Iñaki Williams. Now, center mid-wise, no, Cam. I want a Sudakov. Now, he is already at 80 rated at 21. So that I do want to invest in. I think I saw him play. Yeah, yesterday. With Benfica. I'm pretty sure he's in Benfica right now. But yes, I will be selling Sunset. I'm going to be investing. Or investing? I think it's called investing, right? Is that the right word? No, not really. It's more like gambling. I want to gamble. I'm going to gamble this signing. There you go. We'll keep that. We'll loan this guy. Okay, yeah. Rules apply to everybody. You know, you're 17. You got to be 70 rated by the time you're 20. Doesn't matter. Okay, we're going to keep that. We're going to keep that. So we only have 2 strikers. 2 solid strikers. We're going to sell this guy. We're going to buy Moise Kean. Center back. Cheap, young, and can start. Scalvini. Like this guy, I always get him as a bench player. I never really start him. Scalvini will be prioritized. Scalvini, Sudakov, Moise Kean. My fullbacks are very old, but I don't really know my young fullbacks, because I only have knowledge of like Davies, Nuno Mendes, you know, stuff, players like those. Kevin, give me ideas. I don't want to get Charlie Kikeres, you know, because that guy's kind of boring. I tend to use him a lot, so I want something new. Give me an idea. Now that I'm signing Scalvini, Real Madrid's definitely gonna beat them in the Super Cup. Oh snap! I almost dropped that shit. 5+. Let's go. Give him the wage he's earning. Shit, yeah, here, nigga. There you go. We have signed our first and only center back signing. Like I said, we have 2 fullbacks to replace. They're both very. This guy's not that old, but the left back is very old. He's 34. He's gonna drop real fast. Nunes is a known. What the hell? He's a lone player. So here's the defense so far. I like Vivian, Scalvini, Simon. Sunset. I will be selling the entire midfield though and replacing them. Obviously with Surakov, and I don't know who I want for these guys. I will be selling this winger as well. So I will be selling the striker as well. Yeah, I should have enough money for what I want to sign. I don't know what to do with the fullbacks though, or I only have ideas for the Surakov. Narawi. Okay, Kevin. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. You have You tell me that he grows a lot for you in career mode, but I'm not gonna lie to you. This guy does not grow for jack shit for me. It's horrible. Like this guy, Narawi doesn't grow at all. I'm gonna be honest. What the fuck? I know who you're talking about. It's the Wolves player. It's the Wolves player. Hold on, let me go to England real quick. I know you're talking about. He's at Wolves. Fuck West Ham. There is this guy. This guy never grows for me. He never grows for me. This guy, he goes up like maybe one or two ratings. One or two ratings. What I can do though, what about right back? I could maybe get both and make this guy a right back. I'll see, cause not the same age, but low key, they're the same rating. He's younger, and he's quite cheaper, but he has more wage. That's so confusing, dude. I thought that's a Bellingham. Give me some midfield ideas, bro. What you got? Pablo Sarabia, damn, he was a baller. Young center mids. Kevin, give me some ideas, bro. Like, maybe give me a right back suggestion, and maybe also what? 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 What?
Can I fix my necklace? Look.
You said what?
Can I fix it?
Can I fix it?
Yeah.
Let me see. What necklace?
This he gave me my birthday. Oh, I forgot I asked my mom for Zoom.
Jaden.
Look.
I'm sorry to break it to you, but this is broken.
I fixed it already, but it's broken again.
Tell mom knows how to do it.
She's so expert then.
Huh?
She's an expert then.
Not really. Just takes common sense. I'm just too lazy to do it. We're gonna focus on the attack. We're gonna focus on the midfield. Jen, close my door, please. I know you ain't talking to me.
Bro, I'm trying to break it to you, but
What?
bro, I can't do this.
Bro, why did my... Damn, why did I...
Wanna break your thumb? Like,
Break?
break your thumb like this.
You think you're gonna break my thumb, bro?
No, like this. Do like this.
Yeah, I'd kill you, bro.
Actually, if you do like this, it will break you. It will break it.
What if I break you?
What did I break your head?
Malo gusto? That's another fucker that never grows for me.
What if I break your
I'll try. I'm gonna try one more time. 1 star? What? Oh, he's midfield.
Wait, Kevin is a fan of Juice WRLD because he said 999.
Jay, I'm not gonna lie to you, he actually is. Are you a fan of Juice WRLD?
Yeah.
That's good.
I'm having Fortnite.
Bro, get out. Just close my door, please.
I was thinking.
Oh my god, please just close my door. Shit, man. Piece of shit. Hey, that's lit. Okay, so Malo Gusto. I know the other guy you said was the Portuguese right back, but I'm gonna get Malo Gusto because again we are already in European football. I can't really afford to get. How do I say this? I can't get players that are barely growing. I need players that are already experienced and really good. So I still need to debate between these two. I kind of want to go for Madsen because I've never used them, but this guy never grows for me. I'm gonna try Madsen. Sorry. I like Noroi, but I've used him like 2-3 times and he's flopped for me every single time. He doesn't grow over 84. Never goes over 84 for me. How much money do I have left right now? 36. All right. We got the plans. We got the coaches. Done. Now we're gonna get this shit done. We're gonna get this shit done real quick. We're gonna speed run. Sunset. Oh my God! What a trade! What a trade, Kevin. Kevin, let me know, bro. Kevin, tell me if this is good. Tell me if this is good, bro. Instead of Sunset, we get Szoboszlai. Let me know, Kevin. Let me know. Is that really a good deal? We get maybe like 4 million in return as well. But I don't know. Tell me, bro. Is Dominic Szoboszlai really the move? He is younger, but 1 rating younger as well. By the time Szoboszlai is like 24, he is gonna be like maybe 86, 85 by the time I get him. But is this a good deal? Low key? Fuck, dude, no. I maybe used Szoboszlai maybe 1 time or twice. Szoboszlai's only grown like to 85 for me. But because I sent him like in the 2nd or 3rd season. That dude looks like Messi. Holy offers. Loan. Buy. Oh no. Actually, I don't care. They're not even gonna start him. Vivian will not leave this team. Man City are retarded. They think I'm letting go of Simon. Simon always goes to Man City. It's pretty annoying. It's pretty annoying. Get out. Why are you slamming my door? Oh yeah, we're getting souls here. Yes sir. Let me see. 60 mil. Not bad. ¿Qué? Yo tengo tercios ahí. Oh boy, she's gonna come in here and say some shit. She always does. Causes problems for no reason, man. ¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué pasó? Bro, why does she do that shit? I'm not gonna go outside, I don't care. Moise Kean. Bro, I was taking a shower, bro. I look at the roof, bro. There's a spider coming down. It was like the biggest spider I've ever seen, bro. That shit had me shocked, bro. Kean, okay, look at that midfield. Black midfield right here. Yo, Iñaki's faster than Nico? What the hell? How is Iñaki lower rated than Nico? I'm looking at the stats here, and Iñaki's is so much better. Yeah, Yeah, no, yeah. But then again, William Iñaki, damn, Iñaki has better like he has better striker stats. Oh, I can't even afford this motherfucker. Let me see if I can sneak in something. Let me sneak in a little song. Couldn't afford him. Dude, that's Sunset money, bro. Sunset, if I could sell Sunset, that money's gonna come in handy. Oh, there you go. 70 solid fucking mil. I could have gotten 95 mil from that. Are we chuz? Pieter Post. Son las 5 de la mañanita. Whatever, fuck that song. I thought I believe that girl said a reminder of that song. I don't even know what she was trying to say by that either. Fuck. Oh, I'm so mad that she went back to her ex. That I've never been so pressed in my life. Damn it, bro. Oh my god. Fuck this song. I'm starting to mesmerize her, man. Fuck out of here.
So many players have been seen as massive flops in the Premier League, and for a while this guy was the exact same. Any Newcastle fan would tell you that Joel Linton is an absolute legend. Having signed for the Toon Army in 2019, he cost them a lot of money, signing from Hoffenheim for £40 million. But what's key about this is that he was signed as a striker, but almost immediately he was seen as a massive flop, scoring only 2 goals in his first season for them. However, everything changed in 2021. Following Eddie Howe joining Newcastle as manager, he swapped Joel Linton's position from a striker to a midfielder. Straight away, his performances completely changed, as he's gone on to be one of the first names on the team sheet on Tyneside. His turnaround has been absolutely insane, and he's definitely gone from being a massive flop to a club legend for the Toon Army. So many players have been...
Oh, Joelinton? Dude, I remember that guy used to be ass. Brazil is another prodigy, are we serious?
Palmeiras have done it again. First Endrick, then Esteban Willian, and now Victor Reis is up next. In the past 12 months, Palmeiras have sold 165 million euros of U18 talent. Endrick was the first player to depart, joining Real Madrid in a potential 72 million euro deal. Next up was Luis Guillem to West Ham for 30 mil in the summer, followed by Esteban Willian, who's headed to Stamford Bridge in 2025. All of these ballers were developed within the Palmeiras academy, and it appears another gem is on the horizon in Victor Reis. But unlike his ex-teammates, who are all attacking players, Reis is a central defender. Aged 18, he's already a Palmeiras first-team regular and has 13 appearances for Brazil's various youth teams, all as captain. A composed and technical central defender, Reis has quickly emerged as one of the best defensive expensive
That
talent
guy's
in
huge.
South America. As a result, all of Europe's elite are seriously interested. But he won't come cheap. Heis has a 100 million euro buyout clause and a contract valid till 2020.
100 mil. Oh yeah. I thought Ultimate for like Ultimate for 80 million's crazy already, bro. Seeing 100 mil for that center back that's not European proven is practically the craziest shit I have ever seen, dude. That's actually hilarious, bro. I don't think anyone's that dumb to buy that, right? I mean, besides Chelsea, but other than that, who's actually dumb enough? Every unfair Ballon d'Or explained. It's a 9-minute. Neuer, Schneider, Haaland, Lewandowski, Van Dijk, Nedved, Modric. Okay. I don't think Van Dijk was robbed. Van Dijk deserved it, but he just wasn't as good as Messi. You know? Alright, let's watch. Let's see what this guy's takes are. Bro, can this guy like leave already? Fucking hell, you're bugging. Jack Grealish to
Ronaldo in 1996 was basically what would happen if you gave Erling Haaland's pace, Neymar's skill, and Zlatan's arrogance to a kid who still couldn't legally rent a car. 47 goals in 49 matches before his 21st birthday. Defenders tried to mark him, but that was like trusting a Phil Jones-Harry Maguire combo back in the years not to leak goals. Not so wise. And yet, he lost by 1 vote. What? The winner? Matthias Sammer, Germany's Euro 96 winning captain. A sweeper so smart, he made Beckenbauer look like he needed Google Maps on the field. Yes, Sammer could read the game's 3 passes ahead. But Ronaldo was rewriting the whole sport and turning keepers into memes before memes even existed. The Ballon d'Or claims it rewards the best player of the year. But let's be real here. What it rewards is whichever fairy tale the journalists are in the mood for. In 1996, they picked Germany's Glorious Summer over Teenager Terrifies Entire Sport. I mean, come on. 1 vote, 1 trophy, and 1 daylight robbery that even VAR wouldn't have reversed if it was in existence then. Thierry Henry's 2003 stats look like a glitch in Football Manager. 24 goals and 20 assists in the Premier League. Back heels sharper than a Roy Keane interview, dinked so casual they should have sent Onana back to Inter today, and solo runs where defenders turned into training cones. And this was in the early 2000s Premier League, where getting the ball often meant getting both legs and the ball in that order. Pavel Nedved, a fine player, blonde hair flowing like he just run through a shampoo commercial, quick to match Gattuso, and a right foot that could bend space-time. 14 goals, 12 assists, 46 appearances. Oh, and did I forget to mention the 6 yellow cards which led him to making a disappearing act in that year's Champions League final? Well played, Ballon d'Or. Well played. Serie A back then was treated like the Vatican of football tactics. The Premier League was...
dude, I feel like getting 15 goals in Serie A in the very late 90s and the early 2000s is such a crazy accomplishment. Like, I think it's overlooked, you know? Still, Henry deserved the Ballon d'Or 2003.
The noisy block party with cheap beer and loud music outside, and Henry was the victim. And this wasn't about the best season. It was about which league had the snootier guest list. Henry could destroy defense in less time than Onana's reflexes. But still, Nedved was preferred because he fit the perfect European midfield fantasy. Tidy, disciplined, and photogenic in black and white stripes. Wesley Sneijder in 2010 was football's version of a vacuum cleaner. If there was a trophy on the floor, he picked it up. Champions League with Inter. Serie A. Coppa Italia. He then led the Netherlands to the World Cup final and became the tournament joint top scorer with 5 goals alongside Müller, Villa, and Forlan. His prints were everywhere, and yet he came in 4th, behind the likes of Messi, Iniesta, and Xavi. Messi didn't even make the Champions League final or the World Cup final. Iniesta missed half the season through injury, and Xavi had a classy year, sure, but Snyder's medal cabinet was starting to look like a small branch of Louvre. it didn't matter. The little boy from Rosario was already the annual subscription the voters kept auto-renewing. This should have been an untouchable season for Snyder, and instead,
I don't believe
it's
that.
treated like a bonus DLC that nobody downloaded. The newly merged FIFA Ballon d'Or was suddenly a mystery game. Was
Center
it about
mid, bro.
trophies, or was it about influence? Or
Who?
about magic moments? Well, apparently, it was about which name looked prettiest
Yeah.
in bold letters on the front page.
So ahora solo, mami.
Clear. You can win every day, cross every pitch, and be the player opponents have nightmares about. But if you're not the face they want on that front page, you'll still be standing there like Snyder, holding 3 cups, a World Cup silver medal, and absolutely no Ballon d'Or. In 2014, Manuel Neuer won the World Cup, leaked in just 4 goals in 7 matches. That's the amount Onana leaks in 45 minutes. Okay, I'll stop with the Onana jokes. Neuer went on to pick up the Golden Glove without breaking a sweat. Over at Bayern, he was hoarding domestic trophies like they were Panini stickers. But here's the real madness. He wasn't just saving shots. He had grown a pair to sprint up 30 yards up the pitch, sweeping up counterattacks like a bouncer clearing drunks from a nightclub. Some midfielders that year saw less of the ball than Neuer. Strikers would break through and look up only to find him already standing there, hands on his hips, asking if they were lost. And still,
Center
Neuer
mids.
ranked him 3rd best, behind Messi and Ronaldo. Ronaldo's Champions League win and cheat goal tally took center stage, while Neuer's season of tactical genius was filled under quirky goalkeeping.
Sorry, man. Not my turn. Seriously.
Who's that young English midfielder? There's a young English midfielder, I forgot his name. He's like, well, we'll put 26.
Stuff. Apparently, making 40-plus saves doesn't sparkle quite like scoring 40-plus goals. And the truth? Neuer in 2014 made the best attackers on earth look like part-time plumbers in a Sunday local league. And you know what's funny?
Nah.
If you're not smashing the net at one end, the Ballon d'Or voters develop sudden selective amnesia. Huh. Funny how that works, right? Neuer was the best player in the world that
May know.
year. And unfortunately, he made the mistake of playing the one position the award treats like the bass player in a rock band. Important, but never getting the spotlight. 2018 was basically Luka Modric's rom-com year. He led Croatia to World Cup final, picked up the gold,
I think it's Whitlock.
and ran Real Madrid's midfield and yet
Let me check.
another Champions League win. But then there was Ronaldo. Scored more goals, delivered knockout blows in the Champions League like a heavyweight boxer. The guy averaged a goal in every game. 44 goals in 44 appearances. He was the single most dangerous man in every big game he touched. If footballers were judged purely on output, this one was over before the envelopes were even printed. Here's the problem. Voters fell for the underdog script. The tiny nation toppling giants. The humble genius leading his country on a magical run. It was Disney meets FIFA, and voters couldn't resist. Meanwhile, Ronaldo's numbers were so ridiculous they looked photoshopped. But apparently, fairy tales beat spreadsheets. The Ballon d'Or never had a rule book. Some years it's all about stats, and other years it's about who gives the nicest post-match handshake. In 2018, story time.
This might be dumb to me. This might be dumb of me to do.
Best player in the world, and it's been used to a man whose biggest weapon that year was the better tabloid story. Virgil van Dijk in 2019 was something else. He led Liverpool to the Champions League and chased Manchester City to 97 points in the league. He also went over a year without being dribbled past. A year in the Premier League. And Messi, 51 goals, carried Barcelona to yet another La Liga title. And then came Anfield. Barcelona melted faster than an ice sculpture on a summer day. Remember a corner taken quickly? As Trenton Origi turned defenders inside out on the other end of the pitch, Van Dijk was turning strikers into distant memories. Look, the vote was tight, 7 votes. But close means nothing when it comes to the awards. And the Ballon d'Or has a long-standing allergy to defenders, unless you're holding a World Cup medal. If you're not a forward, the bar is on the moon. Van Dijk still cleared it, and they handed the trophy to Messi anyway. Because sometimes the only qualification for winning the Ballon d'Or is being Messi, which, to be fair, is a pretty solid qualification. Robert Lewandowski's 2020 numbers weren't just good. They were the kind of stats you screenshot to prove you're not cheating in career mode. 55 goals, a treble, top scorer in the Bundesliga, Champions League, and DFB Pokal. He was so good that if you took him to the NBA, he would top whatever list they have over there. Then, France foot.
Let's not be stupid here. That just would not happen. Lewandowski would not be shit in basketball.
Football canceled the Ballon d'Or. The reason? COVID. Because apparently if there's a pandemic, you can still play football, finish the Champions League, and still hand out every other award on earth. But give out the biggest individual prize? Oh, no, that's impossible. They didn't even bother with a retroactive award. No, sorry, here's your golden ball in the post. Nothing. If Messi or Ronaldo had put up those numbers, they'd have held the ceremony inside a disinfected biodome with hazmat-suited journalists handing over the trophy via drones. This wasn't a robbery.
Yo, Brandon,
Robberies
what is
leave
this?
clues. This was a full-on football erasure like
what
the
is
season
this?
never happened.
How about you don't do that in my room?
Lewandowski's greatest
What is
year
this?
was deleted from history because the organizers
6
couldn't
ad.
be bothered to work on Zoom. Haaland's debut year at Manchester was absurd. 52 goals, treble winner, Premier League single-season scoring record. He was a machine with a ponytail, bullying defenders for fun. Messi's claim rested on the World Cup, which was played 4 months before the season began. His PSG campaign was fine. The Champions League saw him disappear against Bayern Munich. But voters wanted one last Messi moment on the podium. And so the Ballon d'Or went to nostalgia over numbers. The most dominant club season in years lost to the romance of 30 days in Qatar. Haaland did everything required. He just wasn't the story they wanted to tell.
Every unbreakable record, Premier League.
I have my first date ever with you. Movies next Friday? See, I would, but I have a funeral that day. It's over a week from now. Isn't that a little late?
Arsenal's Invincibles pulled off the single most annoying flex in Premier League history. 49 league games without a defeat. You couldn't beat them. You could barely touch them. Thierry Henry made defenders look like traffic cones. Patrick Vieira walked through midfields like a nightclub bouncer moving drunks out of the door. Even Jens Lehmann, a man who always looked seconds away from chaos, suddenly became reliable. And the funniest part, they did it in a league where one bad day ruins everything. Teams like Everton or Bolton usually exist just to spoil someone's season. But Arsenal never slipped. They were untouchable. The irony is Arsenal fans still talk about it like a religious miracle because, well, they haven't lifted the league since. For them, 49 games unbeaten is both a trophy and a therapy session. Haaland's debut Premier League season was less football and more science fiction. He scored 36 goals in 2022 to 2023, and he did it while looking bored half the time. Headers, tap-ins, penalties, volleys, it didn't really matter. You knew he was going to score, and he still scored anyway. The terrifying thing is how easy he made it look. Defenders tried everything from shirt pulls and elbows to full Greek wrestling tactics. It didn't matter. He's built like Thor and runs like Sonic. The lad's terrifying. Somewhere, Mo Salah and Ed Sheeran are sitting in group therapy, wondering what just hit them. Unless someone builds another robot in Norway, this one might stand forever. Alan Shearer's 260 goals are what happens when a striker spends his career playing football like it's a pub fight. Every type of finish, every angle, every scenario, he scored it. Headers, screamers, penalties, scrappy tap-ins. He wasn't fancy, he was relentless. What makes the record so brutal is who he did it for. Not Real Madrid, not City. Blackburn Rovers and Newcastle United. At Blackburn, he won them a league title. At Newcastle, he basically
Wait,
not
what?
City. Blackburn Rovers and Newcastle United. At Blackburn, he won them a league title. At Newcastle,
What?
he basically was the club. Harry Kane got close. Rooney tried. Aguero threatened. But none of them got past the Geordie wrecking ball. Shearer's number isn't just a record. It's a warning sign to every striker. Good luck. You won't get there. Cech had 202 clean sheets, and honestly, he looked bored half the time. Strikers would smash the ball at him and he'd catch it like it was a Tesco carrier bag. He even wore that helmet and somehow still looked scarier than half the defenders in front of him. At Chelsea, he had Terry and Carvalho guarding him. But when they slipped, Cech was there. At Arsenal, years past his prime and stuck behind defenses made of wet cardboard, he still racked them up. To break his record today, a keeper would need 20 years, a perfect backline, and no off days. In modern football, where a coach might come up with a ridiculous rule for a keeper, such as an inverted keeper or anything remotely dumb as that, No one else is coming close. Guardiola's Manchester City in 2017 to 2018 were so good, the league gave them a nickname, the Centurions. 100 points in a season, 32 wins, 100 plus goals. It was like watching a football team powered by 5G when everyone else was still on edge. Pep had his team so drilled that even their third choice left back looked like a cloned Maldini. Arsenal's Invincibles looked stylish, Mourinho's Chelsea looked mean, but Pep's City just deleted everybody. To top 100 points in this league, you'd basically need perfection for 9 months, and good luck with that when Crystal Palace and Aston Villa decide to play against you like 2002 Brazil. Leicester winning the Premier League was like someone turning up to a casino in flip-flops, putting a coin in the slot machine, and hitting the jackpot for 100 million euros. Odds were 5,001. Elvis had come back from the dead odds, and yet Jamie Vardy was out here scoring every week while drinking Red Bull for breakfast. The whole squad was a glitch. Mraz is twisting fullbacks into retirement. N'Golo Kante is covering more ground than Google Maps. And Claudio Ranieri, a manager who everyone thought was a punchline, is suddenly looking like a genius. Spurs fans will never forgive them because that was their one chance. But really, Leicester winning the league is the best advert football's ever had. Anything can happen. Well, except for Spurs lifting a trophy. Ferguson's United were...
That's crazy. How long ago was this made? 2 weeks ago. Spurs just lifted a trophy.
That was their one chance. But really, Leicester winning the league is the best advert football's ever had. Anything can happen. Well, except for Spurs lifting a trophy. Ferguson's United were so dominant that the rest of the league basically played for second place. 13 Premier League titles. It didn't matter if it was Cantona, Beckham, Ronaldo, or Rooney. Whoever came in, Ferguson found a way to win. The mind games were legendary. He'd moan about fixture lists, refs, or the grass being too long. And somehow, United still walked away with 3 points. Other teams collapsed at Old Trafford before the bus even parked. To beat the record, you need one manager to dominate for 2 decades straight. In today's football, managers get sacked if they sneeze funny. No one's kept.
Sneeze funny.
It's this simple to get your dream body. Get this app called Fitbod and go to workout settings and set your preferences. If you want to build
Ferguson. Chelsea's 2004 to 2005 defense was so stingy, it could have been run by accountants. 15 goals conceded in an entire league campaign. 15! Some clubs manage that in a single month. Opponents would line up hopeful, and by full time, they looked like they had been knocking on a brick wall with a spoon. Mourinho turned Chelsea into a fortress. John Terry was blocking shots with everything except his tax returns. Carvalho swept up like a man cleaning his living room before guests even arrived. And behind them, Petr Cech with that helmet catching everything like it was laundry day. In today's game of high presses and kamikaze fullbacks, no team is finishing with numbers that tight ever again. That Chelsea defense was petty. Liverpool in 2018 to 2019 basically completed football in hard mode and still got nothing. 97 points, 1 defeat all season.
Hold on, wait. I told you, fucking wait. Oh, shit.
Some of you might think this is a joke. Not if you're sitting where I'm sitting.
Shit. It's fucking, I told you to wait. Oh, shit. Gotcha. And got you. Yes. Hold on, wait.
Chef, your 60 minutes starts now.
What's up?
What are you doing?
Do you know what? 60 minutes is a long time, guys.
Watch Gordon Ramsay create 2 dishes in half the time than the MasterChef participants. Joe Bastianich and Graham couldn't believe how Gordon finished it on.
Okay, so we're being... yeah, we're struggling against the big 3, bro. Atletico, Barça, and... Like, see, the next test is... Where they at? Where's the next test? The biggest test. There they are. Oh, wait. Here they are. Alright, Lexi, come on. Give me something. Roma, you know. Jose Mourinho, bro. Have mercy. Oh, hell yeah. Alright, well, they're sending this. I'm gonna be eating my orange.
Cheesecakes and find out who has just cooked their last dish.
This high-calorie participant cooked the most delicious cheesecake in the MasterChef. Joe Bastianich said it was as good as his mother's.
Chrissy, let's go, please.
Cheesecake was awesome.
fresh, and I think her plating's like her, funky. Oh, Chrissy.
My cheesecake fell.
It's not the most beautiful cake.
No.
What are these round things?
These are raspberry bombs.
That's good-looking cheesecake. This is very fluffy, light, flavorful, delicious. You keep giving me food that I'm used to eating at home.
Thank you.
Very rich, very creamy. The raspberry is not cloying and heavy, but just provides a nice little pop from acidity. Great job.
The base, exactly the way it should be. I mean, real class. You're a force to be reckoned with because it tastes absolutely sublime.
Thank you.
Good job. Now it's time to taste those amazing looking cheesecake. Fish cooked beautifully, but there's this glaze, and the balance in that glaze was outstanding. We liken that glaze to some of the best Japanese restaurants anywhere in the world. This glaze was made by an Italian, Luca.
Judges were shocked to see an Italian chef cook a fish like a Japanese chef. Joe Bastianich is praising the dish for the second time in the history of MasterChef.
I'm shocked. He looks a little cocky right now. This is Ben-seared black cod with some shiitake mushroom that they braise in butter and the snap peas. Luca, this sauce is amazing because it's kind of like the culmination of your journey. You understood the protein better than anyone else. You have French technique, Asian flavors. You made me proud. Grazie mille. Bravo. Grazie.
You've got the balance right. Puree on the plate, sugar snap peas, cooked with acidity as well.
Luke de Jong, wow.
It's a tough thing to get right. Great job.
Thank you.
Really well done. The dish that we feel was the most complex, most delicious, that dish belongs to Luca.
Yes!
Fish cooked.
The next dish looked kind of like a dish out of a restaurant. The dish was actually very similar to what Chef Ramsay put forward. Please, step forward.
After tasting this dish, the judges couldn't believe that the participant cooked exactly like Gordon Ramsay, one of the best dishes of MasterChef, marked by Chef Ramsay.
Back.
Sesame crusted pan-seared black cod with caramelized beets and cauliflower and a miso vinaigrette.
Oh.
It's delicious and it's cooked perfectly. Good job.
Thank you.
I had my eye on every little detail that you were doing. I'm excited. Fish is still crispy. It's glistening. It's from the heart. The way you season, the acidity in the rice, cooking the fish.
Hello, Andy Bowdy.
When you're at Forest, my concept is a dessert. It's going to look like a bunch of dried leaves all swept up into a dustpan. Like your gardening.
Today, we will be recreating my mystique.
It doesn't even look like food. It looks like a piece of art on a table.
See what happens when this professional chef reveals her dish. The end is truly shocking.
I mean, the first dish, all of its components work really well together. This home cook has been consistently in the middle of the pack. This dish might help them rise to the top. Please step forward.
For the first time in MasterChef, Joe Bastianich complimented the dish without any rage. Gordon Ramsay was astounded by the flavors of this dish.
James.
I'm looking at James' dish, and it doesn't nearly look as good.
Pan-seared, crispy black cod with a toasted sesame, cauliflower puree, and shiitake mushroom salad with...
So right now, I'm really on a push. I want to hold on to this apron so bad right now. I'm telling you right now, I'm not in competition right out today.
Watch this.
Here's the good news. We were really impressed today, but
Oh.
one dish stood out as appalling. One home-cooked plated raw fish.
Someone do like sashimi or something?
Yep, it's you.
Watch this MasterChef present a raw fish in his dish in front of the judges. What Joe Bastianich does in the end was
Oh,
shocking
boy.
Gordon Ramsay as well.
Howard, bring that dish up. Even without tasting it, you know immediately it's raw. It won't even separate. I'm just amazed.
This kind of is what pisses us off, and these kind of dishes are what sends you home. Here's the good news. We were really impressed today, but one dish stood out as appalling. One home-cooked plated raw fish.
Someone do like sashimi or something?
Yep.
Keep the pizza free.
Savannah, please come forward.
You know, Savannah bakes. That's what Savannah does.
Chef, your 60 minutes starts.
Today I'm cooking a dish.
FIFA? Because FIFA's dying. You didn't know? FIFA is dying.
Ow.
Some snack?
Of course you get snack, chef.
Thank you so much.
No pressure.
Okay. Let me tell you right now, this season died in 1 month. And that month was this month right here. Like this team died this month. Like they underperformed this month so hard it killed the entire season. It's horrible. That's where we lost Europa League. Oh wow, look at that. The cup. We got 4th place. Okay. Like I said, we're gonna struggle against the top 3. And that's exactly what we did. Struggle against the top 3. We did win the Super Copa. Wow. Yeah, we came behind Real Madrid and everything. It was very embarrassing. Alright, let's see some surprises. Fiorentina, nothing surprising. Fiorentina once the Conference League, once Moise King leaves. Crazy. Frankfurt, entertaining. And Real Madrid actually won the did they win the treble? Real Madrid have won the treble. Real Madrid have won the treble. They dunked the treble on us on our first season. Anyways, the growth on this team is amazing. I love this shit. Yep, this team's growth is amazing. Except Scalvini only grew once. Everyone else grew multiple ratings. But that was very disappointing. I'm pretty sure this got put over Scalvini, right? Yeah, Scalvini did not play. He was not the main guy. No. I don't want to waste his potential. So, Paredes. Actually, they're going to compete. Fuck it. Everyone grew. Look at this. Malo Gusto. What the fuck? 1+ only? He's not unbalanced, is he? No, he's not. Why is he not growing? 1, whatever. Puch that grow. Nice. Surakov. Yep, everyone's growing. Forgot to change this guy's position, sorry. And pretty good. 2+. Nico Williams grew shit ton. So did his brother. And so did Moise. Okay, the stats are. Yes. Holy crap. Oh my god, look at that. 19, 14, 16, 7, 6, 2, 4. Everyone scored. But look at this. 31, 28, 32. So they all got, oh my god. This top 3 right here is insane. I invested in a good striker and look at that. It's amazing. Anyway, let me see what we lacked. So Scalvini obviously did not start and play all the games, but he will be competing with Paredes regardless. We'll keep We'll keep the team like this, but I do want to sell Telemans, and maybe Nico Williams will stay 1 more season or 2. Because Telemans is not growing, and he's not even old, so yeah. Real Madrid, I want to see that team. Real Madrid have won the treble for the first time in their history. I want to see what team they're running. They have a solid right back. They have Nuno Mendes. What a defense. This is all I needed to see. That's a solid defense, bro. Rodrigo Militao, that's already solid as it is, bro. Adding Nuno Mendes and Lautaro Martinez is good. Having this guy as a super sub, having these two as super subs is crazy. What about that midfield? Yeah, no, this is 100% the best team, this midfield in the world. And of course, the top three being this, man. Absolutely, bro. Barcelona went trophyless, couldn't compete. Let me see that Barcelona squad, bro. This team had no chance of competing at all. They had no good signs. We gotta talk about Pau Cubarsí, bro. When was the last time this guy genuinely impressed me, bro? I have no idea. Like, Pau Cubarsí has not impressed me since that game against Osimhen. But other than that, bro, Pau Cubarsí has been disappointing. He has been disappointing ever since, bro. You know, matter of fact, the last time this guy, cause he's good, but he hasn't been like, okay, he's fucking crazy, he's world class. I can't be comfortable with Pau Cubarsí as a center back unless he's with Araujo. And the last time Pau Cubarsí has impressed me was against PSG away, where he just locked up Mbappe. You know, this guy was locking up Osimhen and Mbappe. Pau Cubarsí was a monster. And I can, like, ever since he just, I don't know. This guy conceded hat tricks against fucking Mbappe. You know, shit players. Casado impresses me all the time. This Barcelona is just signing bums, dude. Like, this guy, bro, is not doing jack shit. This is an okay team, except, what the fuck? Hold on. Okay, but they sell Lewandowski. Did they? Nah, he's right here. Okay. Well, we need a better right back. I mean, what's better than stealing your rival's right back, man? Come on. Stealing both rivals. We need a solid center back. We need a solid right back. And that's a center mid too. Bless me, thank you. Gavi. We do have Champions League football. We won a title. Hopefully the board does provide for us. But we'll buy Martinez because he's the cheapest. So absolutely. Him and Malo Gusto are going to be competing for that spot because they're both the same rating, I'm pretty sure.
At all.
Two very talented home cooks. Luca, Beth, good job. Tough decision this one. Very tough. Beth, your dish was outstanding. You've made it to the MasterChef kitchen. Great job.
Watch this master chef create an exceptional dish in a do or die situation.
Look at that. They made it far and everything. Round of 16? Never mind, I lied. Fourth winner, semis, and round of 16. Next season should be crazy good though.
PSG, count down your hours. This is basically a death note.
Basically a death
The most undisputed Ballon d'Or winner. Oh, wait. Oh, it started. How much money? 150. 135. Alright. We cannot afford all of them, but we are gonna prioritize these two for sure.
no cheese.
So where did you see sweetbreads stuffed inside lamb before?
Nowhere.
So they're cooking the lamb. Positive. But you're playing a very dangerous game, stuffing a loin with sweetbreads. Keep cooking, please. Do not let this be the end of your culinary dream. Let it just be the beginning, because you've made it, chef. 2 very talented home cooks. Luca, Beth, good job. Tough decision, this one. Very tough. Beth, your dish. For me, it's a no. I know you can do better. Continue cooking, because next year, I think you can come back and completely rise above the competition.
Watch this Italian master chef get rejected by Gordon Ramsay. He came back after 1 year and cooked an unfamiliar. To impress Gordon Ramsay again.
It's me.
Luca,
You remember my name?
I do remember your name. How on earth can I forget it?
You broke my arm, you broke my wife, my mother's arm. All America! All Italy is crying. I'm making broccoli wrap ravioli. People love broccoli wrap. Why not incorporate it in a pasta?
Mark your dish out of 10.
6.5. I want to see you cook. I want to see you compete. So I'm a yes again.
It's almost over. Salted, and I don't like the texture. It was a no last year, and sadly I'm a no this year.
I made the right decision last year, and I'm going to make the right decision again. Luca, I'm sorry. You're not going back to your job in New York because you're in MasterChef. Be more confident. For me, it's a no. I know you can do better. Continue cooking, because next year, I think you can come back and completely rise above the competition. What?
Everyone was talking about torpedo batter earlier.
Eddie, go catch it? No, he won't. He'll miss it.
Gordon, that's a football.
Yes.
American football.
Yeah, there's a big difference between American football and soccer.
Watch this master chef who played American football cook the best meatloaf in the history of MasterChef. Gordon Ramsay and Joe Bastianich were literally speechless.
I'm making a jerk meatloaf over a ginger and coconut sweet potato mash. What would your old teammates say if they saw you paint a piece of meatloaf?
90 to 94 might be the greatest potential ratio that I've ever seen. Usually it's 77 to 94, maybe like 75 to 90, but 90 to 94 is the greatest ratio I've ever seen on a youth academy player. Straight up. I will be investing in this Herman Peña guy. Holy moly, these guys can leave, I don't care. This guy here though, like 90 to 94 potential. Watch that shit drop next season. I mean this season, like at the end. When he turns 16, I'm promoting him straight up. No debate. No debate, no problem. But watch this guy be like a 70 to 85 at the end. Even though his potential went up from last season. You know. Alright, let's reset everyone's thing yet. We have 1 season, 1 trophy with Athletic Bilbao, which is honestly really, really good. Proud of it. This is the end. Nah, we'll keep it my stopper. Oh gosh. Hiccups. This guy looks so Salvadorian. It's funny. Let's see. There better not be a tranny, bro. Oh my god, bro. Better not be a tranny that followed me. Oh. It's not, but she bad as fuck. Damn. Why did some girl text me raw? What the fuck? Scary world out here. Okay, I'm never gonna eat late at night again. That shit hurt my stomach for real. Dude, this is legit gonna make Moise King score like 30 goals. Watch, 30 goals, 30 goals. If he's not injured, if he's not injured. Oh yeah, we're gonna make him an inside winger real quick. This is gonna push Williams to be fucking better. I think we will be selling Williams very soon though. Just because that rating's gonna drop real soon. I'm gonna do this. Yep, I'm gonna make him a wide playmaker. Alright, that's it. We made 2 signings, 2 solid signings. And this is the team. 2 Spanish players. We almost have a full out Spanish defense. This should be solid. Should be solid. We're gonna skip the Youth Academy tournament or whatever that is. Alright, let's go all the way. I don't care about getting a UCL background anymore. Probably won't happen. The girl 6 miles away from me that said raw. Crazy stuff, man. What's her background looking like? Hell no. Why is Trinity trying to follow me, bro? Fuck out of here. Damn, that girl look bad. Ooh. Beat them at the Camp Nou. This bitch followed me back or what? Oh, she didn't. Unfollow. Fuck you think I look like, big dog? Fuck that guy, bro. I will never like this motherfucker, bro. Fuck Nuno Mendes. Piece of shit fucking player. Oh, put the line down. Ew, bro. This girl only loves scat packs. You're a black lover. Ew. Is that crazy to say? No, it ain't. Simi Valley. I don't know how far that is. Damn, she look cheek the fuck up, yo. Let me see. Oh, snap. I didn't see who I matched up in the Champions League. Porto. Dude. No way. Wait. Did I see that wrong? Jaden! Oh, I thought he was in my room. What the hell? Who did I match up in the Champions League? I don't remember. It said that I beat Porto in penalties, no? She has a Twitter? Oh, hell no. Let's see what she be doing. Bro. Damn, she be getting down like that? That's crazy, bro. Wait, what UCL game did I lose? It literally said I beat them in penalties. Oh my god, we lost the league. How? It said we beat them in penalties. It literally said we beat them 3-4 in penalties. What happened? Lost in the quarterfinals. This team made it far. They did pretty good. I've never seen Iñaki make it past like 80 fucking 83. That's crazy. This team did very good, bro. 2 seasons. Puig did not grow though. But this team literally could win everything next season. I think they should. I think they can win everything next season, low key. Should be able to. Let me see, who liked growth? Who liked growth? Obviously not Simon. Ooh, nice growth. Nice growth on everybody right now. Except him. This guy grew. He's upgraded hella. He's upgraded hella. 6+, man. He's gone. Everybody else has grown. I like it, yeah. Everyone's been growing. Sorta, yeah. Everyone's been growing. Puig, not so much. Nice. Yep, everyone grew. Okay. What is that like? It's like 31, right? No, I'm tripping. What the fuck? 41, sorry. 41. Am I tripping? Am I tripping right now? I think that's 41. 19. 9. Okay, let me go all the way down here. Okay. 1, 4. Even this guy got some goals in there. 4, 1, 2, 4, 7, 9, 19, 16, 41, 36, 31. Nice. Who failed the Champions League though? Okay, Surakov could not score in the Champions League. Everyone else scored in the Champions League. Literally. Even Malo Gusto, but Surakov failed to score in the Champions League. Surakov low-key flop. Let me see the performances. So Surakov, who really lacked it though? Who really played like shit? These guys played like shit. Even this guy played good. Oh, Paredes played like shit. So did him. And Scalvini played like horrible, man. I want to loan him away, but oh, it won't let me. Okay, they played quite decent. These guys, they all played quite decent. When I see one averaging 7, holy moly. Trophy-less season, huh? Is this potential still at 90, 94? It is. Let's go. Oh, hell yeah. This is gonna be real good, big dog. This left wing, bro, that 90 to 94 potential is the highest I ever had, bro. Gonna go straight to the loan. Straight up, not gonna waste potential. Anyways, dude, we keep drawing, dude. We literally had the least losses in the entire league. Oh my gosh. That Real Madrid defense is kind of crazy though. They conceded 6 less than us. So Real Madrid beat us to it again. They beat us in La Liga. Wow, okay. Yo, where did we get knocked out? Malaga, round of 32. Embarrassing. Real Madrid beat us to that. Frankfurt beat Real Madrid, so Real Madrid don't three-peat. Champions League Inter win that shit. Look at us, we're 3rd place in this shit. That's horrid. That's so bad. We had the easy path. And somehow, dude, if we would have gotten Inter, that's literally the easiest team out of these two, Bayern and Barca. And we ended up choking that shit too. PSV won that, and oh, Bologna. Alright, that's season 2, man. Unfortunate ending to it. Think of them better though. High key shit.